Are you one of those people who set New Year's goals on January 1st, but by the time March came around, you forgot to even set goals in the first place? Because same. But that ends today, because with less than half a year to go, you've got to wake up and fight to keep the promises you've made to yourself. So in this video, I'll be sharing with you 4 steps to redirect yourself for the next half of the year to achieve all your goals.
Not run or stepped into the gym in the past 2 weeks. Yikes, that's a long time. These exams had me on a chokehold. But today I'm attempting to go on a jog by myself. I usually go with my dad, and this will be the first time I go alone, so hopefully I'll be alright. Anyways, this might be a very good jog or a very humbling experience. Pray for a good jog. I'm not gonna do anything crazy like 15 kilometers or 10 kilometers. Probably is gonna be like a 5K. We'll see how I feel. Let's go. So this mid-year life reset will mostly consist of 4 steps. The first step being that we're going to revisit our goals. You know, as the year goes on, you sometimes forget about the little goals that you set for yourself. So it's always good to go back to the list that you would have written down early this year and go and see what have you forgotten, what have you actually accomplished. Because it's not just about noting what you've forgotten, but also seeing how far you've come from who you were at the beginning of the year. So I'm going to revisit my goals. So I have not done that. I've done that. So looking at my goals I set at the beginning of the year that I have in front of me here, I've actually accomplished quite a bit of things, and I have some things that I'd forgotten about, as I had said earlier, which is to be expected, because write a couple of goals into each category of your life, so you may not get to each goal. So following the first step, you then want to create actionable steps on how you're going to achieve your goals. For example, you want to create bite-sized tasks that you can actually do to help you achieve this goal. So I'm going to share with you guys one of the systems that I've set up so you can see how you actually set up a system for one of my goals, which is I want to continue eating 80-20, which is 80% healthy and 20% whatever I want. So I wrote down that I want to meal plan for the week and grocery shop each week for the ingredients that I need that week. So at least when I meal plan, I know what I'm going to eat and when I'm going to eat it, so I don't have to even think about it. So now that we have all the systems in place that we've written for the next half, we actually have to take action. And that is the most important step. You can write and write and write, and if you don't take action, nothing changes. So I am going to be actually starting to implement these steps that I've written in here. So I wrote taxation yesterday, which is my last paper, and my room right now is a reflection of how I was doing mentally. Stressed, tired, not okay. But now I want to clean up this mess and get my room to be in the mental state that I'm currently, which is relaxed and ready to take on this next half of this year. So first order of business, we're gonna take care of this. Okay, I'm gonna clean my cupboard. It's not that bad. Okay, we can still see the different piles. Just a few things that are out of place that we need to take care of. Literally have an empty bottle of kombucha just lying over here. I had a couple of packages delivered and I wanted to just open them quickly. This is a dress that I got and I
I'm hoping that it fits because I got the last one of the size that I wanted. So it's like thick shoulder here, thin strap, and little frills at the bottom. It's so cute.
I am so in love. Like, tell me how gorgeous.
The package I'm most excited for though is this one. Okay. So, I'm not reaching my book targets. I'm still stuck on Twisted Love. I do not think I'm enjoying that book, honestly, because why is it taking me so long? So, my solution to not reaching my book target for the year is to buy more books. Not finish the book that I have, or books, because I actually also have a self-development one, but buy more books. Oh, they're so beautiful. The first book that we have is Verity by Colleen Hoover. I have been meaning to read this book for the longest time, and I'm very excited that I finally got it. It's got that new book smell too. Then we have yet another coho book, because I'm in a book slump, people. And the last time that I was in a book slump, I read Colleen Hoover. I read the book like this because it was so good that I was like, you know what? Let's get 2 Colleen Hoover books so I can fly through them. November 9th. Then the last book that I have is not a Colleen Hoover book, unfortunately, but it is, oh, she's a thick one. It's called If He Had Been With Me. This is July's TBR. I'm excited. So I'm finally going to finish this book. Quite frankly, it is very embarrassing how I'm still reading this book. 6 months? Are you joking? Literally have not finished this book since the beginning of the year. But tonight I'm going to finish it and I'm determined to do so. I do not want to have to read this book again tomorrow. It is finishing tonight. But to go with that, I'm going to make myself a little quick sweet treat. I'm going to be making this mug cake for me and my sister. And I'm going to pair it up with this, I don't know how to say that, ice cream.
You guys, I could actually cry. Oh my gosh, you guys have to listen to it. I worked because I wanted to. Now I want to do something else. I swallowed, my pulse thundering. What is that? When you're back, no matter how long it takes. Unrealistic expectations. Okay, you guys, we're now reading the last page and then I will debrief. Okay, complete. That book. You know, the rating is 3 out of 5. For me, I feel like the author could have developed more on the story between Alex and Ava. But yeah, and then also, you know, normally like if it's like enemies to lovers, you end up liking the guy even if he was a douchebag at first. But in this book, I found it so difficult to like Alex. Like, he was so hard to like. Like, this character was just, yeah, he was psycho. Not the worst book I've ever read, not the best book. Honestly, the worst book that I read was Spanish Love Deception. I did not like that book, but this is right up there with Spanish Love Deception.
So yesterday I decided to change my sheets and I decided to put white sheets on my bed. And of course this morning I started my period while in bed. But luckily I woke up before like it missed or anything like that. I don't know if that's TMI, but I decided to come for a Pilates class today because I didn't go into the office today and I'm working from home. It was my first Pilates class in over a year, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. Of course it was a little bit challenging. I really remembered why I loved doing Pilates. So yeah, anyways, gonna rush back home. I decided I'm gonna go work at a cafe today because I'm actually tired of sitting at that desk. I've been sitting at that desk the whole week, the past 2 weeks rather, because I've been studying for exams, so I don't want to see it anymore. I need to go and get a change of scenery, so I'm gonna quickly go shower and get to work because it is a work day today. I need to start working. Get the white peach oolong and then the Oreo crepe and chocolate vanilla flavors.
Yes, please. Today has been so productive, and now I'm going to be reading my book. I'm done working for today, but I ordered an Oreo crepe cake and some jasmine tea. I think it's jasmine if I'm not mistaken. No, peach oolong tea or something like that. It's so peaceful here. I absolutely love the cafe. I've come here twice now and it doesn't disappoint each time. Does it look? The last and most important step of the mid-year reset is to have regular check-ins to ensure that you're still on track to achieving the goals you set out for the year, and to remember to enjoy the process and not to be too laser focused on the end goal, because that can lead to burnout. A journey to a better you should be one that you enjoy.